You won't have any more long suffering. You're going to be at peace with yourself. Your family will be at peace. So it'll be beneficial to both parts. Times have changed. The times have changed. Hey, I'm sorry. Pause it. And go. Times have changed, and it's just we're living in a different society now where people are feeling like it's the better way to go. It's just how the society is moving now. I mean, we just had we were talking about the rapper, XXX Tentacion, and how his music, affected other people, and his death actually, brought people to commit suicide. It's been reported, but I didn't really go in depth into looking into it. But they say some people are saying that his death actually, caused a couple of suicides on this past Monday. So it was pretty bad. So normally it has occurred with older citizens. I haven't really read any reports for being younger, but yeah, it's starting to happen a lot with older citizens. For one, Dr. David Goodall, that's the latest one that I heard about. He was a doctor out in, I want to say, Australia, and he went to Switzerland because it's legal in Switzerland to do assisted suicide. He was a doctor. He was 100 and I want to say 104 to 111. I'm not sure his age, but yeah, he was in between those. And he was like, I'm not happy. I've lived a good life. I was a successful doctor. So I mean, it's just time. And his family was okay with it. They came to terms with it. He lived to be almost 100, and 100. He was already past 100. So he was just like, it's time for me to go. So he went out peacefully. He had all requests that he wanted before his passing. He went out to Beethoven, the Ninth Symphony, and so he lived a prosperous life how he wanted to. We're all living in a doomed society, basically. I mean, honestly, I feel like we're living in post Jim Crow law era. It's just not getting any better. We're living under Trump's administration, and it's just not going the way we ever thought it would go. I feel like we're heading into another Great Depression. The way things are looking right now with all these laws and upcoming, stuff that's probably going to send our economy and our whole society in just an uproar. So we're living in a doomed society. Religion, it could have a certain impact and the rules and consequences against it. But like I stated earlier, it's your life. I mean, yes, your religion could, state that something Satan, it's not right for you to do this or in that, but it's your life. We all sin each and every day, but at the end of the day, it's your life. So I mean, you just gotta face the consequences of how you do it. Like no more long suffering. You won't have to suffer with your illnesses, your bills. If you were having family troubles, you won't have to deal with any of that anymore. And it's assisted suicide. How I feel about it, at least people know that you're doing it. You're not just going behind closed doors, and people. They're actually doctors, certified doctors that are helping you do this. So you're not alone in it, and you can turn away if you still feel like it's not okay. You can still go through with it. I mean, not doing it. So that's what I feel too. So your family will know that you're in a better place. They will know that you're won't have to deal with the struggles of being in this world. Your life will be abundant. Wherever God or idol you believe in, hopefully your life will be abundant. The real reasoning behind it would be just having to leave early. I mean, it's sad that I'm having to put it this way, but this is the true cold hard facts of assisted suicide. I mean, it's real, and people are doing it. So what happens happens. I mean, I know I'm sounding like, like I'm kind of being, a little sarcastic about it, but this is just how it is in this world today. I mean, I hope you agree with it. This is just how it is. And to conclude, the age importance. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen any younger people doing assisted suicide. It's mostly older senior citizens, around the age of to 80 to 100 that are doing it. The latest with Dr. David Goodall. And you won't have any more long suffering. It's your life. And your family and friends are going to know that you're, in a better place. And you're going to be living your life more abundantly wherever you may end up. So